Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from 21st of October to 27th of October 2018. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. Let's start with Sunday the 21st. It doesn't start too well for you. The problem is two planets who make you very dominating and very stubborn. And so the problem is caused by you being not very sociable or not a person who is not easy to deal with. So the last thing you want to do is to spoil the Sunday and afternoon, morning and afternoon for the people you love with or whoever you are with. So all you need to do is to be more flexible and to be more negotiable, and you will improve that very much. Evening nightfall is going to be a wonderful time for you. You have so much to gain, meeting people, being rewarded with whatever you want. You can find a romance that comes quite suddenly and unexpectedly, or you may just meet people that you like very much. And you could be definitely enjoying yourself a tremendous deal. Mixed business and pleasure as well. Because in the morning, afternoon, some of these planets are business-minded and they will come in the evening side as well. So mixed business and pleasure, and you may be able to connect something of either to help you in job or to help you in business. But I like your evening nightfall very much. Monday, the 22nd October, for you becomes a very lucky morning and afternoon period. And the planet of unexpected goodness is very active. So you become lucky very unexpectedly and suddenly, which is very exciting. Whether in the search for a romance, whether in your job areas you get good news and you attract plenty of support. Whether in the business you make fabulous contacts most unexpectedly, or receive that call or that email saying that you won a contract. Something like that is happening for you in the morning, afternoon period. So become aware and be on the ball, reply to your messages quickly. And you will see that whatever you do, and some of these planets are also of the internet planets. I make them global planets, I call them. And they can also bring unexpected good luck when you're on the internet to find something you wanted, a solution, or the person you wanted to meet, or any such good things. Evening and nightfall I don't like at all. Evening and nightfall are very powerful planets against you. They want you to be cheated, they want you to be let down, and you will see that accidents can take place. You might be in the company of not good people who drink too much or do other bad things. And so you will be a person who will be entirely under the influence of bad planets in the evening nightfall period. One of these bad planets also during the daytime comes off and on to create some kind of problems. So stay away from people who tend to gossip about others in the daytime. And in the evening time, stay away from people who have bad habits or who have a reputation that's not very good. And drive very carefully in the evening nightfall period, because these planets throughout the whole day can bring accidents. Tuesday the 23rd is going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. And morning, afternoon, it brings plenty of good news in your place of work, in your place of business, even in the family areas, even in the romance areas. These are planets that make your communication excellent, and they make you financially lucky as well. So business-wide contracts and very good contacts can be made. Plan something for lunch. And also job-wise, you can meet people who can give you the lead for better jobs or for better things you can do. So I like your morning, afternoon very, very much. Very busy planets these are. They move around very fast. You got to answer your emails, you got to answer your messages, because good news waits there. Evening and nightfall planets slow down. They become long-term planets, and that's why they slow down. So evening, nightfall, whatever you do, some long-term goodness is waiting to come into your life. Whether for your job, whether for business, whether the new romance, whether for the marriage, some very good news is coming. So I want you to be out. I see business planets in the daytime, business planets in the nighttime. So mix business and pleasure, and you will see that whatever you attempt to do, you're going to be extremely lucky. We have to be patient in the evening nightfall period. because these slow planets take their time to develop something good for you. But the bottom line is you are very lucky throughout the whole day. Wednesday the 24th, it starts very nicely for you, and you are doing well, whether in place, whether in business, and you are doing extremely well, chasing for the romance or making your family people very happy. So it's worthwhile to have lunch with somebody who matters to you, or even people in business or people you work with. Socializing would be good because you will get rewards if you socialize, in the sense that you get along with people and get their support. So you're going to get very lucky and be rewarded in the morning afternoon period of this Wednesday the 24th. The evening nightfall, many aggressive planets are there. And of course they will make you behave aggressively. They will make you use words which may be sarcastic. They'll make you use actions which could be blunt. These are not entirely bad planets, but they are associated with aggression. And so tell yourself, for the evening nightfall period of this Wednesday the 24th, you want to take the soft approach. These planets are often called the planets of determination. So they are determined to get you what you want in any way, but they'll do it in an aggressive way, which is never very classy. And so to show your class, do it in the soft way, and you will see that they will still deliver. But watch out, that aggression from you or somebody else can come at any time, so don't say things which are provocative. Thursday, the 25th, is going to be not a good morning afternoon period in any area of your life. There are planets who want to cheat you, who want to disappoint you, who want to cause accidents of any kind, whether physical, whether emotional, whether mental accidents. And they produce trouble between you and your bosses or your colleagues, or between you and the business people you're doing business with, or between you and your romance partner or your marriage partner. So there's all these headaches waiting for you in the morning and afternoon period. So watch out that the Thursday, the 25th, you can be cheated, you can be let down, and the situation becomes just very difficult for you. You become the victim. So don't believe what is being said to you. Don't take promises to heart that people make to you. Try to be not suspicious, but try to be careful and drive very carefully. Evening nightfall gets even worse. And now it's very careful that the society or the people you are with, if they have a bad nature or a bad reputation, you are going to get that as well. And of course there will be many people who will be arrogant, and perhaps they make you in turn very arrogant because you're defending yourself. So one way or another, the evening nightfall is full of trouble as well. And some of these morning afternoon negative planets of treachery, I call them, they will also come in the evening nightfall. So whatever is happening throughout the whole day, tell yourself, play safe and don't expose yourself to risk, especially in the evening nightfall period as well. Better to go safely to your own home. Friday the 26th. Now comes a morning and afternoon which is tremendously lucky for you. So whether in work, whether in business, whether the new romance, whether the marriage, you are going to handle things beautifully. These planets move slowly because they are planets of long-term goodness. So be patient with them, and they will develop things for you morning and then the afternoon, and make it very lucky, full of rewards, full of satisfaction. So ask for what you want from wherever. Is it in the business sense? Is it in the job sense? And you will see that you just become very lucky in the morning, afternoon. Chase for the romance if you want. Past issues come to give you a reward. People you know from the past come to give you good news. Evening nightfall period, many emotional planets are there. I call them water planets because they make you very undecided, very moody, very changeable. So it's better that you don't organize the evening nightfall period, because you will be changing your mind all the time. So let somebody else do that. Be the follower, be part of the team, and just lay back and sit back and just enjoy yourself. That will be the best thing for you to do. So you'll be very nicely off in this evening nightfall period. Don't expect too much, because the times change very fast in the evening nightfall because of these water planets. Sometimes this is going well for you, sometimes it's not. So take things with a pinch of salt. Saturday the 27th, And we are back to some very aggressive planets and some planets that make you dominating. So I make this as a troublesome Saturday for you. Morning, afternoon, either you get riled up and you get angry because what is said to you, or either you may be just provocative your own way, or either you could be exposing yourself to risk in some kind. So either way, I would tell you to take the soft approach in everything that you do. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way you're not going to provoke anybody. And the other thing I would say is, be careful that don't be over adventurous and over daring in what you want. These are planets of determination that sometimes can make you over determined to get what you want, and then the trouble starts. Evening nightfall, planets can make you have a problem with the law, can make you very stubborn and very dominating. And it's an evening nightfall period. And so the last thing you want is to behave that way. You want to be flexible, you want to be negotiable, you want to be appreciative, you want to be supportive. And if you can do that, you'll turn your evening nightfall to be much, much better. Definitely don't want to dominate and don't want to be stubborn. Some of these aggressive planets, morning, afternoon, will also join your evening nightfall period. So you can be riled up easily, or you could rile somebody up with what you say and do, and then the problem will start. So be very cautious. I see some business planets in the evening nightfall. So you'll have to definitely be on your guard not to say the wrong thing. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7 or 8 years. And that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And that will cost you USD 50. And I will tackle your next 7 or 8 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and your palms. And I'll give you your lucky days, and your lucky directions, and your lucky gemstones, and your lucky colors, a lot of information. And so with all this information, you'll be able to tackle your next 7, 8 years perfectly well in any area of your life, including your health area. Go to Facebook, go to Skype, send me an email, and I'll come back to you as soon as possible, and we'll make the date for your 90 minutes. Until then, thank you and good luck.